They're dancing in Dallas, ain't them twin fiddles tight? Down in South Louisiana, they do the Zydeco all night. Sweet home Chicago got them sanctified blues. But ain't nothing sanctifies me like you. Well, down in Austin, they're sleeping at the wheel. Memphis is rocking, BB is spanking old Lucy. I've been to Bakersfield, seen bucking and buckaroo. But ain't nothing make my legs shake like you. Gone, fire up the tractor, 'cause I believe the time is right. And they're shoveling up in Tulsa, so won't you take me back tonight? Even Elvis Presley, he's a king of rock and roll, but he wouldn't want to follow you. He'd be shaking in his blue suede shoes. Yeah, he would. I grinned just like a possum at a chicken fried steak. Man, I'd tell a lie to the preacher for some devil's food cake. I got me a sweet tooth, I know it, yes I do. But ain't nothing tastes as sweet to me as you. Now Motown got the rhythm, and Woodstock's got the band. Las Vegas got Wayne Newton, out there he's the man. Bill Monroe on a hilltop picking them high lonesome blues. But ain't nothing sound as good to me as you. There ain't nothing sound as good to me as you. No.
Not many a woman I've known took her first trip and hopped a train. Learn not to be scared when you gotta jump off again. Well, she didn't fall and bust her knee. If she had, she would have smiled, you see. And I believe she'd dust it off and walk on home. Hey Sarah, are you healing up? I know you're well past growing up, and your roots are so deep in the hills. Hey Sarah, it's time you travel some. Forget those boys and roll along, and you can sort it all out along the way. Yes, you can sort it all out along the way. Not many a woman I've known grew in the beauty of the woods, with her mama and her daddy just living like they should. When the time came to join the band, they took their children by the hand. And now your brother talks to God on the saxophone.
Now your brother talks to God on the saxophone.
Hey Sarah, are you healing up? I know you're well past growing up, and your roots are so deep in the hills. Hey Sarah, it's time you travel some. Forget those boys and roll along, and you can sort it all out along the way. Yes, you can sort it all out along the way. Not many a woman I've known realize that there's two ways to fall out of a love or to jump off of a train. If you fall and bust your dreams, then it should be plain to see. You just pick yourself back up and walk on home. You just pick yourself back up and walk on home. And if there's a fire burning there, you just crawl upon your knees. Fall Follow your big brother to that clearing in the trees. Gather round your daddy and help him save your home. See if you ever get burned, you'll have a place to go. Hey Sarah, are you healing up? Know you well past growing up. Your roots are so deep in the hills. Hey Sarah, it's time you travel some. Forget those boys and roll along. You can sort it all out along the way. Yes, you can sort it all out along the way. And not many a woman I've known took her first trip and hopped a train.
What if life were a great big rolling pasture? I could see you waving in the wind upon the hill. You were always such a wildflower. Flowers fade away, I doubt you ever will. What if I came walking through the pasture, lay down next to you when I close my weary eyes? Know your fragrance will come floating down the summer breeze, puts a smile back on my face every time. You were always such a wildflower, ever since you were a child. Don't go changing to try to please someone. Wildflowers best stay wild. Someday someone will pick you up off the ground, place you in his vase for all the world to see. But I will always remember greener pastures. You were waiting in the wind right next to me. You were always such a wildflower, ever since you were a child. Don't go changing to try to please someone. Wildflowers best stay wild. Don't go changing to try to please someone. Please yourself and just stay wild.
Said you wanted a man for breaking hearts back in Tennessee. Back in Tennessee. So we rode out on a windy night, me and Uncle Bill, till he says that price is on your head could tempt some men to kill. Could tempt some men to kill. So I left him there in Arkansas and I went on my way. Guess if you speak before you think, there may be a price to pay. Maybe a price to pay. So now I'll ride for the Cimarron. If they look for me, I'll be gone. I intend to carry on. So I'll ride, ride, ride for the Cimarron. I taking a break in a little cafe when I thought of Aunt Lee. I looked up and there she stood looking back at me. She was staring hard at me. I could tell by the way her high heels clicked as she stepped across that floor. She'd do her best to do me harm, so I headed for the door. I headed for the door. I was halfway across that parking lot when I heard her speak my name. Said, come along and play right now. To me it's all the same. To me it's all the same. So now I'll ride for the Cimarron. If they look for me, I'll be gone. I intend to carry on. So I'll ride, ride, ride for the Cimarron. What's her name? And I thought of poor little Sue. I remembered names and other things, but I mostly thought of you. I mostly thought of you. So I left her there in that old sage town, and I went on my way. Guess if you speak before you think, there may be a price to pay. Maybe a price to pay. So now I'll ride for the Cimarron. If they look for me, I'll be gone. I intend to carry on. So I'll ride, ride, ride for the Cimarron. Yes, now I'll ride for the Cimarron. If they look for me, then I'll be gone. I intend to carry on. So I'll ride, ride, ride for the Cimarron. Yes, I intend to carry on. So I'll ride, ride, ride for the Cimarron.
There's powdered dust on the section line road, like flowers spilled on the kitchen floor. It ain't rained since early spring, over 130 days or more. And that little pond down at the foot of the hill, well, it was dry in a July wind. Loaded the cows and we took them to town. Brought nothing, brought them home again. It was dry in 1930, and it was dry in 36 too. I don't need a new deal handout, a little rain will do. Well, my grandfather sat beneath the shade of a pole stove. He pulled out his watch, looked at the sky, wondered out loud, will it ever rain? I can't remember when it was this dry. Then he looked at his wife and his dusty children, and he pondered the fate of a farming man. You make a crop and it ain't worth nothing. Next year, weather gets you again. It was dry in 1930, and it was dry in 36 too. I don't need a New Deal handout, it'll rain
Herbert Hoover tried to starve them to death just because they were poor. They held on for the one of nothing. Nothing's all they ever had before, but he finally gave in and he swallowed his pride and made his mark for credit down at Irving West store. Cost him a penny a pound for his cotton. Next year cost him 2 cents more. It was dry in 1930 and it was dry in 36 too. I don't need a New Deal handout, a little rain will do. Well, he told me, son, you better tend to your business. Don't be drinking and acting a fool. Hell, I spent the best years of my life, boy, looking at the backside of a mule. And he told me once, you better get you some schooling. You can't make it by the sleight of hand. Remember where you were raised, boy, and keep a title of the land. It was dry in 1930 and it was dry in 36 too. I don't need a New Deal handout, little rain will do. Well, it was dry in 1930 and it was dry in 36 too. I don't need a New Deal handout, little rain will do.
Shack hole in the world, the spot where you dropped in. With eyes wide open like a blue velvet curtain, to that stage with no sin. Just an innocent player about soft warm days, no thoughts of treasures to win. Somewhere downstream when the rocks get me, you wonder why your cards were cut so thin. You figured out that that's when you'll begin. Hold on, Christian, hold on. Hold on, Christian, hold on. I see the face of an angel in every child's smile. Innocence is a birthright, it would seem. The impressions made by this wide, wicked world can beat you to steal your dreams. But your faith can take you beyond yourself, and that's where you've got to be. If you want to rise up above your childhood realities, if you figure it out, then that's when you'll begin. Hold on, Christian, hold on. Hold on, Christian, hold on.
Can it be 3 years have come and gone since we went our separate ways? It wasn't supposed to hurt this long, it's been over 1,000 days. It wasn't supposed to lie alone through so many endless nights. I'm your prisoner and there's no escape in sight. No escape in sight. Tried new love a time or two, but it's just not meant to be. 'Cause I can only think of you, and before too long they say that I'm lost inside the memory of a time that's long since passed. Haunted by the love I thought would last, I thought would last. All this time without you, I'd be over you, it seems. Why do I still see you in my dreams? In my dreams. With only darkness and my tears, so many tears. After all this time without you, I'd be over you, it seems. Why do I still see you in my dreams?
Hillside Fable, coffee leaning on the table, slow burn fading in one hand, racing through 1,000 feelings, don't do much but leave you reeling on the other side of plan. Standing on a fine line, drawn from inside out. What you want ain't what you need, then you have your doubts. Promises come easy, what's coming down your heart? Some things are just the way they are. It's alright to ask those questions you're asking tonight. It's alright to cry a great big river tonight. It's alright to feel like forever's gonna end like tonight. And it's alright to be a little Miss Lonely tonight. Spent for the day when you'd say those prayers and fly away. 2 poems written on a hill, tangled up, got turned around, and what appeared was what you found. Now you're worried what they'll say. Standing on a fine line, drawn from the inside out. What you want ain't what you need, then you have your doubts. Promises come easy, what's coming down your heart? Some things are just the way they are. Watercolored morning rising, 3 days past the point, realizing nothing here can do. Leave that love song on the table, walk away while you're still able to. The better part of you, you don't have to ask the questions you're asking tonight. You don't have to cry a great big river tonight. You don't have to feel like forever's gonna end like tonight. You don't have to be Little Miss Lonely tonight. Little Miss Lonely tonight. Little Miss Lonely. Little Miss Lonely tonight.
Feeling this way while you're out with him, staying out late. I know that he's just a friend, and it's been a long, long time, but I wonder how you're feeling. And if you feel like mine, well, it's alright. It's okay. I know there's times you felt this way. It's alright. It's okay. I can fall asleep without you anyway. Did you even tell him we've been together for a while? Did you mention Arizona and how it made you cry? I remember every minute how I don't have it right. I can't hide the heartache or how it hurts deep inside. Well, it's alright. It's okay. I know there's times you felt this way. It's alright. It's okay. I can fall asleep without you. I can fall asleep without you. I can fall asleep without you anyway.
Like to feel that way. When the sun don't shine, sure makes you say, got nothing in the world left to live for. But honey, do you really think you feel that way? Everybody needs someone, everyone needs a hand. When you're feeling down and out, count on me, I'll be there. You can tell me anything. I wanna know what's on your mind. I wanna be the one you want. When you come crying, baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be there. When you're feeling all alone, always call me on the telephone. I know when you feel like you could die. So come on over and we'll touch the sky. Everybody needs someone, everyone needs a hand. When you're feeling down and out, count on me, I'll be there. You can tell me anything. I wanna know what's on your mind. I wanna be the one you want. When you come crying, baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be there. When the morning comes, I wanna be the one. I'd like to be the first thing that you see. You can rest your head upon my shoulder. Don't worry, it'll be alright, alright. Everybody needs someone, everyone needs a hand. When you're feeling down and out, count on me and I'll be there. I think you need to know I could really use a hand. When I'm feeling down and out, I'll come crying, baby, I'll be there. Baby, I'll be
if I seem to run to you, if I seem to turn to you right away, it's 'cause I've seen it in your eyes. I can feel you're my friend. Won't you help me get over this now? Won't you help me get over this mountain? Help me get over this hill. Help me get over this mountain. Help me get over this now. And I hope I don't embarrass you with all my feelings. I only cry with you 'cause I'm not scared. 'Cause you said you'd be honest, and you've always been true, and I know you can see me through. Won't you help me get over this mountain? Help me get over this hill. Help me get over this mountain. Help me get over this now. You gave me a shoulder to lean on and a path to follow. Took me through the clearings from this deep dark hollow. It's like some dark forest you've been walking me through. The place I stepped in is the only thing new. Found answers in the eyes of the young ones, and the ancient ones have answered me too. While I was searching my soul, all the signs that I read, well, they seemed to direct me to you. Said you could help me get over this mountain, help me get over this hill, help me get over this mountain. Help me get over this now.
Well, if I knew all the answers, maybe they would make me king. And people come from miles around and ask me many things. And you could write me, you could fax me, you could call me on the phone. If I knew all the answers, I'd I'd never be alone. And if I held all the power, and if my words were carved in stone, if my picture hung upon the wall in every single home, then the people, they'd all line up just to get a look at me. If I held all the power, I'd be happy as could be. If I only had a true love, there's not a thing I couldn't do. Just someone to hold me late at night, whisper I love you. She'd be happy just to see me, and she'd smile her pretty way. If I only had a true love, I'd never let her slip away. Yes, if I knew all the answers, maybe they would make me king. And people come from miles around and they'd ask me many things. And you could write me, you could fax me, and you could call me on the phone. If I knew all the answers, I'd never be alone. If I knew all the answers, I'd never be alone.
Listen to the rhythm of my boots as I step upon your stairs. Listen to the rhythm of my soul as I sit down in your chair. Helplessly I tumble straight down out of the sky, and I realize, oh, I realize it would take a steel heart breaking under the weight of your crystal eyes. And it would take a steel heart to keep from breaking under the weight of your crystal eyes. Late night showers and slow Sunday mornings, I'm glad I remembered my mother's warnings. Learn how to love, a love will pass you by and leave you sitting lonely in the wink of an eye. I realize, oh, I realize that it would take a steel heart to keep from breaking under the weight of your crystal eye. It would It'll take a steel heart to keep from breaking under the weight of your crystal eyes. Listen to the rhythm of my boots as I step back down your stairs. Slipping home through the alleys, I still feel you everywhere. Helplessly I tumble with the pain I cannot disguise. And I realize, oh, I realize it would take a steel heart to keep from breaking under the weight of your crystal eyes. And it would take a steel heart to keep from breaking under the weight of your crystal eyes.
It was late yesterday when I finally got the call. I spent one hell of a sleepless night. I was thinking about it all. I thought I would come on over, see if you're okay. Now that I'm standing here, it don't seem the right thing to say. A lot of people pushing, pulling, tell you what to do. I don't have an answer for you. There's a lot of ways for you to be you. It takes a little time for the weather to change. Just takes a few friends every now and then. And you know it takes a whole lot of your soul to get through hard rain. It was not long ago we were innocent. Every day was a red balloon with a string tied to the next. Don't have to say a word to hear what's coming through. Silence is one special place. Find out what is true. A lot of people pushing, pulling, tell you what to do. I don't have an answer for you. There's a lot of ways for you to be you. It takes a little time for the weather to change. Lord, it takes a new friend every now and then. And you know it takes a whole lot of your soul to get through hard rain. A whole lot of your soul. day. I see you standing there, staring at the falling rain. It takes a little time for the weather to change. Just takes a few friends every now and then. And you know it takes a whole lot of your soul to get through hard rain. It takes a whole lot of your soul to get through hard rain.
Little blue room in Ohio, that's where Edde stays. I met him up on Lake Erie, out on Put-in Bay. He's working in the back of a kitchen. Said, hey man, do you want to get high? Took me up to his blue room, and we started to fly. Out where no one could find us, like a river we roll. Yeah, my friend, you'll always light a fire in my soul. Edde studied piano ever since he was a child. But every time he got near one now, demons drove him too wild. One night he sat down beside me, his fingers reached down for the keys. He set those demons to crying, boy, and he set our souls free. Out where no one could find us, like a river we roll. Yeah, my friend, you'll always light a fire in my soul. Edde, he once told me, a laugh is just a loud smile. Well, I can't wait to hear you smile again, 'cause my friend, it's been a while. And I can see us right now, walking around at night, laughing about life and ourselves, drinking that pink cat wine. Out where no one could find us, like a river we rode. My friend, you'll always light a fire up in my soul.
Closer every day, but now I know soon you're long gone away. And will you be just a memory, a voice at the end of the line? And will you ever come back to me, 'cause you know you'd be mine if I'd just been see things I'd never felt before. Do you believe that this was meant to be? I can't conceive that you'd ever leave me. And will you be just a memory, a voice at the end of the line? And will you ever come back to me? 'Cause you know you'd be mine if I'd just been in time. Coming back, but now I know at least I'll never lose track. You're always there. In spite of all I can do, I'll always have my memories of you. So you will be just a memory, a voice at the end of the line. And you will never come back to me, but you know you'd be mine if I'd just been in time. Yeah, you know you'd be mine if I'd just been in time.
It's been crazy around here, like the worst of my fears come true. I don't know how I'm gonna hold on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I go to my window, try to see down the road, it looks cold and rainy and blue. It comes tonight, it's gonna eat my lunch, still ain't no sign of you. Once in a while my telephone rings, they ask for you and then I gotta say she's just gone to sort out a few things. She might be back later on today. There's a light that I hang in my window for you. Take a look, it's hanging there still, with both a little worse for the wear. But I love you and I always will. Baby, I miss you, I wanna hold you. I know you know what you mean to me. I'm kinda down, but it ain't gonna kill me. I learned to live with what's meant to be. Since you've been gone, I've been playing my guitar, I've been writing some real sad songs. I don't believe they're ever gonna get me too far, but it does help the time pass along. Look at your picture and I try to put your smile in a melody. Maybe someday I'll write a masterpiece, just so you will remember me. Baby, I miss you, I wanna hold you. I know you know what you mean to me. I'm kinda down, showed me. I learned to live with what's meant to be. There's a little country girl named Cyclone Sally. She lives way down in Tornado Alley. When she looks up and sees threatening skies, she says that her temperature starts to rise. And when lightning flashes and thunder rolls, Sally starts to lose control. Yes, calm before the storm. The wind lays low and the air is warm. A bead of sweat rolls down her chest. There's a twist that's coming from the west. Brother, it's a real sensation when Sally sways in full rotation. Oh, oh, Cyclone Sally. Oh, I'm going down home, Tornado Alley. When I'm down Oklahoma way, I watch the deer and the antelope play, but I keep one eye on the sky. Mister, you don't have to wonder why. 'Cause when thunderheads begin to climb, Sally's got a one-track mind. Whoa, whoa, Cyclone Sally. Whoa, going down home, Tornado Alley. Cyclone Sally.
dark march is coming to an end. As men learn to walk as brothers once again. Once again. The vision of a man who took no rest. When the evil wind came howling from the east, and even those touched by the Spirit knew no peace. They knew no peace. Woka. Fish and the buffalo. Now we know. Now we should know. Okay. Okay. Don't be afraid. Crazy horse will never die. Children of the circle, lift your eyes. A new light